Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Welcome to another edition of, what is it? Father and Son Gaming. I am Commander Semprini, and you are?
TK421.
TK421. All right, so we're gonna try something. It's like a miniature campaign system here, where the person who wins the last game has to keep their army exactly the same, and the person who loses gets to rebuild their army however they want, and then come back and fight the battle. So with the advanced knowledge of the army that you've defeated. So since TK421 lost the last battle, he has rebuilt his army. Let's shall we start with yours? And apologies for the shadows. We are playing a early morning game in the morning of Tatooine.
Okay, so I have...
So what did you change, or what's your army now?
Well, now I have 2 units of speeder bikes with the long-range comlink, and they're being led by Boba Fett with Hunter and emergency stims. General Smith is going to command 3 units of stormtroopers with the DLT, and probably two units of death troopers, one with the long range, and one with the long range DLT thingy, and the other with the DTF-16.
Okay.
But they both have the E11D focused fire config.
Okay, cool. And then Boba Fett, what does he have for upgrades?
He has Hunter and emergency stims.
Okay, great. And then we'll go do a quick review of my army. I'm playing the Rebels.
Don't forget Sabine.
Thank you. I am playing Luke and Sabine with the fleet troopers with a medical droid, 2 Z6 rebel troopers, and then 2 full units of Wookiee warriors with the bowcaster. Wookiee warriors have tenacity. Sabine has everything and tenacity. Luke's got force reflexes, force push, and emergency stims. And so we will deploy our troops. Oh, and then once we deploy, we can talk about the battlefield. All right, so we finished our deployment. Let's talk about the deployments and the battlefield. And let's go over the conditions first and everything. So, do you want to talk about what we're playing?
Okay, we're playing Breakthrough, which basically means he needs to get everyone he has into my deployment zone. I need to get everyone I have into his deployment zone. We also have the Long March for deployment and clear conditions.
Okay, let's go through your deployment here.
Okay, I placed a unit of Death Troopers with the long range gun right here. The other unit is close right there with a unit of Stormtroopers here. Smith is behind back here, scared.
Imperial Officer Smith leading from behind.
And then there's 2 more units of Stormtroopers.
Okay.
My 2 speeder bike units are going to just fly straight across. So is Boba.
Wow. Okay. Cool. I basically did a gun line or a charging line. I've got my rebel troopers with the Z6 on the left, then followed by Luke, then some Wookiee warriors, then my fleets. Sabine's is sandwiched in there. Wookiee warriors on the right, and rebel troopers again, like last game, on the hill with the heavy cover. I think my plan is going to be, well, we'll see. I don't want to talk about it ahead of time.
Oh, I talked about mine, so you should talk about yours.
Okay, that's fair. My plan is to leave some units behind, charge some forward, and then see how it goes. And then basically, if things are looking good by turn 3 or so, start moving guys forward.
Yep.
So we'll see.
And by the way, Boba has bounty, so he's placing a bounty on Sabine's head.
Ooh, poor Sabine. She is marked. All right, we'll get ready for turn 1. Okay, turn 1. Flip your command card. 3, 2, 1, flip. I chose standing orders.
I chose push.
Great.
Wait, why?
Why did I choose standing orders?
Why?
Because I'd like to go after you, and I'd also like to, I don't want to waste any of my command cards yet since we're kind of out of range. So I want to save my good cards for later. Why did you pick push?
Because I'm going to activate dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so we're going to have some speeder bike moving. Okay, we'll assign tokens and then come back. All right, so who did you issue orders to?
Okay, I actually decided not to do 2 speeder bikes. I'm just gonna do this speeder bike and Boba.
Great, and you have commanding presence from your commander, so you can easily reach Boba.
And yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so you get to go first. Who are you activating?
I will be activating. I will actually be pulling from the bag.
Okay.
From the bag, I draw Smith.
Okay.
Smith. I'm Smith. He will move.
Or it's a she, actually.
She, okay. It's a move and a just moving into that.
So double move for Smith?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Smith.
I also will draw from the bag. All right, I draw Wookiees. Let's come over to the Wookiees. Activate these guys in the middle here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this with my left hand. Let's try that. All right, so I'm gonna grab this and that.
Hey, I'm a lefty.
Yes, you are a lefty. Okay, so Wookiee Warriors move 2. We go from the leader. You know, another option is you could film me do this. You could film while I do this too.
Okay.
There's 1. Here, why don't I hand it to you? And you try filming. Try to keep the the units in the shot. Don't go too close. Maybe go back a little bit. Okay, so there's 1 move. Wookiees are doing a double move. We gotta do some cohesion.
It's like 7 in the morning right now.
Early morning tattooing battle before it gets too hot. Okay, double move for the Wookiees. They are done. And then what you do is you hit that square button in the middle to turn things off. Did you hit the square button? All right, what are you doing?
I'm drawing from the bag. I draw troopers.
Okay,
Boom.
you've got some choices here.
Watch me. Boom. Let's see here. Activate this unit of troopers.
Moving toward that heavy cover. I guess with cohesion, you can stick them almost all in there, huh?
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so double move.
Yep. There.
All right.
Done.
All right, I have pulled a trooper token. All right, we'll activate these guys. Move 2, where's my leader? Here he is. Okay. Put him here, that's 1. And then the guys will hug this piece of terrain. So that's 1 action. I don't know what I want to do with my next action. I think I'm going to go on standby in case you try to charge forward. And I'm done. What you doing?
I'm pulling from the bag again.
Okay.
Troopers! Boom. They are also going to charge up to towards. Okay. That's some kind of. Actually, this guy needs to go here so we can see the Wookiees.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
So I am in heavy cover.
I can see 3 bases though.
Yep, but you're shooting across this barricade. Since you're not touching the barricade provides cover
Okay.
to both of us.
So.
All right, let's get our dice ready. All right, so how many dice do you have?
I have 2 red and 4 white.
Okay.
This ignores cover. That these two get eaten by cover.
So those surge to hit, but then get eaten by cover, and so you've made 2 hits.
Correct.
All right, so I have 2 white defense dice.
Block none.
Block none. I
Lose
take
2
2
figures.
wounds. No, I take 2 wounds, and
Okay.
I also grab a suppression. All right, I put 2 wounds on the Wookiees and given them a suppression.
There.
Okay, I've drawn troopers, so I'm going to activate these guys. Next time I'll have my movement tools ready. Okay, so we'll do 1 move first to get behind some cover. And then I need to do a quick measurement. I think we might need to do some healing right away. I am out of range 1. Okay, so we'll do a double move.
No more heal. No more cover.
Yeah, I might be able to get into heavy cover though behind that building. So we'll just do that. And then we'll do some cohesion here.
Oh, that's a big mistake.
Okay, so we've moved there. And then I will activate the heal bot to heal a wound off a Wookiee.
Shouldn't you just automatically do it twice?
I think I have treat 1, which means I only get to do it once per turn. So if they survive, they can do it next turn too. Okay, done.
Alright. Alright, I'm drawing from the bag. Troopers. These guys. They will move and let's see how many fleets they can see. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see 5.
All right.
1, 2. 2 hits.
2 hits. Oh.
Of course, my white dice miss.
Okay, I have 2 whites for defense. No blocks, so that's 2 hits and a suppression for me. All right, I drew Luke. Okay, what am I gonna do with Luke? Let's see. You've got Boba Fett, who has not gone yet. That's awesome. And then we have bikes that have not gone yet. So I think the last thing we want to do is run them up to get shot. So our first movement will be here. And then that's it. He will take a dodge token. All right.
Alright, I'm drawing from the bag. And it's Death Troopers. Dun 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 dun. This is yours.
Thank you.
Dun 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 dun. Come on. Okay, the Death Troopers will move and can they see the Fleet Troopers? Yes, they can. They can see 3 of the Fleet Troopers.
All right, what's your plan?
I'm shooting I'm not wasting my configs on this. I'm just shooting my DLT 19D Trooper.
Okay.
Alrighty, and 1, 2, hits.
Okay. 1 goes away due to cover.
There's no cover.
I have a suppression token.
Okay.
That's so easy to forget. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I blocked the other one. Awesome. So I take a suppression. Okay, I have pulled Wookiee Warriors. So, let's see here. Once again, I forget my tools. So just move them down to this side of the board, I guess. Alright, so can't really move and pre-measure, but we can kind of get a feeling of where they're going to be. Okay, well, we got to move forward. So, definitely do 1 movement for sure. No Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Looks like it's double move time for the Wookiees. Somebody's getting some arms ripped next turn.
Hopefully not the Death Troopers.
Oh yes, the Death Troopers. Alright, that was simple. Done. Double move.
Okay. So I'm pulling from the bag. I drew speeder bikes.
Okay, it looks like these guys in the back here.
First they have to do their compulsory move. I was actually looking to do them last, but it's fine.
Yep, you can just eyeball it, throw them over in front. Yep, there's one. Okay, so there's the compulsory. What else are they doing?
And, well, first I want to see when I trigger their standby. Right here. And I need to be here to shoot.
Yep.
So then one move should get me there. No.
No, it won't.
But if I move, will it displace these guys?
Nope, because you can fly over them, and you're not landing on them. And
so for their first action, they will move.
Teeny bit back. This guy needs to change his pointing. Boop. Yep.
And for their second action, they will. Well, are the Wookiees in their front arc? Yep. The Wookiees are in their front arc.
Let's see. They are.
They will.
You measure from the leader, and you're out of range. Unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah. Because you measure range from the leader. Let's just see if we can get a shot of that. And you're out by a couple millimeters. As I say before, it's a game of millimeters. So, they have one action left. They can take a dodge, they can do another move. They probably don't want to just charge in. Dodge doesn't matter because I don't think anybody will be attacking them this round.
Sabine won't be able to.
I don't think so. And don't forget you have those other units behind them that need to move too. Of bikers.
So
They don't have to move a full 3 either. They can move a 2 or a 1.
okay. I'm not moving this unit 3. I'm just going to move it 1.
Okay.
Tad more. Because then I don't trigger your standby at all.
Yep. And you get a teeny bit closer without being in danger. All right, cool. Okay, surprise, surprise. I've pulled out troopers, which are going to be these guys. Well, this is interesting. I just want to measure here. So that's above his head. Can you, let me check and see. Yeah, so he can't just jump down there without climbing or clambering, but he can come around. I have some choices here. Alright, so my original plan was just to keep these guys here, but having only 7 activations versus 9, and less firepower in where the action's going to be taking place over there, I'm going to have to displace them, I think, and move them somewhere. So we'll use the 2.
I don't think you can do that.
Well, yeah, because this height is his head, so I can go down. If I go down one.
It has to be half his size.
No, it's you can easily go your full height of a mini.
Okay.
And so that's why I moved over that way. I'm pretty sure. You can double check later, but I don't think it'll have that great of effect on the game. Okay, bam, done.
Hey, you said every millimeter counts.
That's a good point. Ooh. Okay. All right.
So I'm not drawing from the bag. I will actually activate my speeders because you have only Miss Mandalorian to activate.
Mm-hmm.
Compulsory move will. Oh no. Well, actually, they'll end right before.
Yep. Those speeders are zooming by the troopers, but the troopers have armor and they're fine. They got helmets. And now you're in a pickle. You don't have to move 3. You can move 2. You can also come a different flight path. Or you can just nestle those guys up behind.
I could put them like that way. And I'm just going to go nestle them up right behind. Like,
You can probably just stick him here. It's fine.
yeah.
He's within 1. Just throw him in like that, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
All
great.
right, speeders.
Speeders are
That
done.
was their first
Double. That was
action.
their
They did compulsory and,
And
their
then-
first action.
right, and they get one. They get another action. If you want to keep
Are
moving
they
them, you
within
can.
3 of Wookiees? Their commander's here.
Ooh, no.
Really?
Wait.
No, they're in the. Yeah,
Hold on.
there's an arm.
Hold on. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to measure and film.
Yep, they are.
I think they are. Give them a shot.
They get
Do
a
it.
shot at the Wookiees. The
The
rainbow dice.
Wookiees
Just
have.
no cover.
They have light cover because
Just a plus.
they have a suppression token, and you're not shooting over that barricade.
Both
So-
of them are shooting, so instead of 1 white, 1 black, 1 red, it's 2
Oh,
red, 2
but
black,
here's a
2
trick.
red. What?
Your second guy. Oh no, you only draw a line of sight from the leader. You're fine. This guy can see somebody, so he can contribute. Okay, nope, you're good. Let me go to the die. Hold on. All right, they get a full shot.
Yeah, because both of them are alive. 1. They surge to hit. 2, 3, 4. 1 will go away due to cover. Of course, the white ones miss.
Mm-hmm.
1 of these goes away due to cover. And now you may roll your defense. 3 hits.
Okay, I have my 3 dice. 1 block, so that's 2 hits and a suppression. Okay, so I've removed a figure from the Wookiees and added a suppression.
It's because there was already 1 hit on him.
Yes, that's right. All right, I need to put Sabine's shield token on her, since she has the personal shield generator. Okay. now
Personal
we have
combat shield.
Oh, sorry, personal combat shield. Now we have some fun here.
Sabine versus Boba.
Okay, where is Sabine going? All right, let's see here. Well, everyone's gone over there except Boba. I think we're gonna get personal. Let's just go straight for the first move. Yeah, I didn't plan on that line of sight.
Make a decision.
There's 1 move. Oh, hey kitty. You know you're not allowed to play Legion, right?
Hashtag cats can't play Legion.
Okay. He's in hyper fun play mode. Anything he sees, he will attack.
Don't edit this part out.
Okay. That part we can edit out.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know what to do. We got a bunch of goobers over there. Yeah, I think that's where the action's gonna be, so. We will just double move her. Don't do that, they can hear that sound, and we're gonna have to edit that out. Alright, done.
And else, I would like to make Boba.
Is that your last activation?
No, also, oh yeah, no it isn't. I still have another Death Trooper unit.
Okay. What's Boba doing?
First of all,
Gotta watch out for that paw. Hi, buddy. Oh no, you're at range 3.
oh no, I'm higher than range 3.
What do you mean? You're beyond range 3 is what I'm trying to say. You can't shoot things yet. That was 1 move, correct?
Oh no, yeah.
Okay, what's the second action?
Second action.
This is why I say this is a game of millimeters. Here we have Boba, and he's at range 3. Oh, of the Wookiees. So, no shot there. I'm safe for this round.
I decided for Boba's second action, he will do absolutely nothing.
Okay, not even take an aim or a dodge?
He doesn't need to.
Okay, he thumbs his nose at the rebels. Okay.
But he doesn't actually need to. There's no one else you can do. So
Okay. Yep. All right. Death Troopers. What are they doing?
they will be drawn from the bag. And
First action is a move.
yep. Can they see Sabine if they do this steady?
I will check. All right. There's. No, you cannot see Sabine. She is behind cover. All right. So you did move, and then what?
They will shoot the Wookiees with their configs.
Okay.
They're at range 4, so they will tap their configs
Okay.
for that unit of Death Troopers.
Great. How many dice do they get?
5 black.
Okay.
1, 2.
Which are eaten by the heavy cover that the Wookiees are
The
behind.
Wookiees have heavy cover.
Yeah, 2 reasons. First, they're behind the rocks, but second,
I can see through.
you're having to shoot through the over the barricade.
Okay, so why didn't you tell me that?
Oh, because I'm a sneaky little guy. Okay, guess what time it is?
Clean up time.
Okay, we'll clean up and come back on round 2.
3.
2, 1, reveal. What did you pick?
I picked Z6 jetpack rocket.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I picked Legacy of Mandalore. That's both 3, so you need to roll. Did you roll a shield?
No.
I get to go first. I have priority. All right, we'll sign orders and then come back. Okay, so I have issued an order, obviously, to Sabine, and then she is within range 3 of both special forces. And she has an interesting thing on her card, and it says, so for the command card, it says Sabine Wren gains Inspire 1. Well, that we'll use when she activates, but when Sabine Wren issues an order to a commander, operative, or special forces unit, she gains either 1 aim token or 1 dodge token. Since I have issued 2 orders to special forces, I get 2. I've decided to take 2 dodge tokens. And now over to you. Who did you issue an order to?
Boba Fett. He took the jetpack rocket.
That's right, because you can only do Boba. Okay, I get to go first.
Okay, so there was one problem with my dad's taking 2 dodge tokens. Sabine has nimble, so she only needs 1, so he gets to take a dodge and an aim. Decisions.
Yes, decisions. All right, I'm going to activate these guys. They are going to move for their first action.
It's the end of the world as we know it is.
Yeah, they're going to get eaten up. But oh well. All right, Wookiees. Into the cover with you.
You call that cover?
Well, against those 2 stormtroopers, sure. All right, and then they're going to shoot these guys. Actually, they're going to shoot the stormtroopers.
At what range?
At range 3 with my bowcaster.
And I have cover. Do I?
Well, I can move this guy a little bit like that. And you do not have cover. Actually, hold on. So I draw from here. You would have heavy cover. Either way, you're going to have heavy cover.
Who are you shooting?
So let's do... Well, who would you shoot? I think I would rather shoot the Death Troopers, personally.
But, you know what that means?
No.
That stormtrooper unit will then probably charge and eliminate the rest of the fleet troopers.
Yeah, this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the stormtroopers
Okay.
because they have white. They both have red. They don't surge to defense though.
Yeah, true. The Death Trooper surge to defense.
All right,
See?
so the bowcaster is. Oh, it's simply a red and a white. I have rolled a crit, which ignores cover, and these guys surge to hit. Correct?
Yes.
And so the hit
Crit
is
with a
eaten by the
white
cover.
die.
So that's 1 hit, and I have pierce 1, so you actually lose a figure.
Okay.
First casualty. Whereas I've lost a bunch here. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. I will activate Boba Fett.
Okay, here he is.
Need to bring my movement. And my
All right, Boba.
Alright, Boba.
Hold on a second. I've moved. Somehow my movement tools have gotten all on your side. How did that happen?
Because you were moving all your movement tools because you kept coming on this side.
Oh, that's true. Okay. All right, Boba, what you doing?
Alright. So, the jetpack rocket he does at the end of his activation, correct?
I don't know. What does it say? I think so. Actually, I think it just replaces one of his
during
weapons.
During activation, he gains the following.
It says during, so not at the
so
end.
that means
And
I
it
can
replaces one of his attacks.
That's yeah. So
Just to say it. And did you look at the range on that?
it's 3 to 4.
Okay.
The Wookiees we already measured are out of 3.
That's right, from last turn. Good point.
So then I could shoot the Wookiees with the jetpack rocket.
Yep.
Wait, now they're in 3 all of a sudden.
No, they're still barely out. Maybe things got moved. No, they're still barely out.
Okay, well then I can shoot them with the jetpack rocket
Mm-hmm.
and with my, because I have arsenal, so I can shoot them with the jetpack and I still can't shoot Sabine.
Nope, let's just do a quick. This is easier. Sometimes it's good to just do the, yeah, Sabine's way out of 3. As you can see. Boop. All right.
So I'll shoot,
You could move first.
and then I don't want to risk Sabine chopping Boba up.
Ah, that's fair. So then you could just shoot the rocket. You could take an aim and shoot the
I'm
rocket.
going to aim and shoot my rocket.
Okay.
I'm actually going to take a dodge.
Ah, okay, fair enough. What do we roll?
1, 2. Does he surge to hit?
He
Yes,
surges.
he surges to crit.
Surges to crit. So 3 hits.
Yep.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, I have 3 white defense dice. I don't block anything. I lose another
Lose
figure.
another Wookiee.
Before there are no more Wookiees to be there. Let's see if they get rid of any suppression. They get rid of 1. That's good, actually. They can get 2 actions, but still have light cover as they run around. All right, they move 2. I thought for sure I was going to be able to get them into melee, but I am not. Okay, let's just put some pressure on you here. Let's make you make decisions. Oops, that's not the leader. This is the leader. All right, so we'll flip that over. So there's 1. Now, the first question is, am I in range 2 of anything? And the answer is no. All right.
You're double moving the Wookiees?
Yep, it is not a smart move, but I'm gonna make you make some choices with those speeder bikes. Okay, double move, done. Okay, what are you doing?
I have to pull from the bag.
Okay,
And I pull speeders. And I'll activate the front speeder bikes. They have to do a compulsory move.
yep.
Ooh. Oof, oof,
Having visions of Return of the Jedi.
oof. Hey.
Except on a desert planet.
Yeah.
All right, you want to move that second guy? Or I guess you don't need to move. Are you going to continue moving? What you doing?
Well, if I do another action of moving, then they can. Are they gonna be in? Are the rebels gonna be in front arc still?
You can turn it some. They are in front arc.
They're
Yep.
still going to be in front arc.
So a double move and then a shoot. Or sorry, compulsory move and shoot.
Yeah.
Great. The question is, are they in cover? So let's take a look-see. 1 second here. All right, so we draw a line of sight from here. So 1, 2, I would say 3. So they are not in heavy cover. So no cover.
No cover.
So that's bad placement on my end. I should have put this guy over here, and that way I would have been in heavy. But live and learn.
There.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I roll 4 white defense dice. I block 1 and take 3. Ooh, devastating speeder bikes. I have taken off 3 guys and added a suppression. I'm not happy about how it's going so far. I think my son is going to win this game. All right, I'm going to activate Sabine, and I'm activating Sabine now because if I can get her into melee with these guys, if I don't kill them, then she will be. Oh, you can't be engaged. You're not engaged with vehicles, right?
Exactly.
So she could still be shot. All right. I still want to kill these vehicles, so I think I'm going to do that. All right, so she can move 3. And so she is here. I don't know if these have to conform or not. Like, for example, I don't know if we have to do this.
Oh, no, you
don't think so?
Because they don't go into melee, so.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there for now. And then I will, let's go over to the dice
Oh, by
tray
the way, the speeders
we'll attack.
the speeders cannot attack in melee.
Correct. They have cover 1 though, right? Even in melee.
Yeah, even in melee.
Okay. All right.
So there's light cover.
All right. Sabine's dark saber is 5 black dice.
He bought it for 25 points.
And I have an aim token, so let's see what happens. All right, I'm definitely gonna be using that aim. So there's 3 hits, and I will spend the aim and reroll these 2. 1 more hit, so 4 hits.
Yep.
You
2
block.
blocks.
Nice.
So I take 2 wounds.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to draw from the bag. I draw troopers. Hooray! Yeah. These people will first see if they rid the world of their suppression. Wait, is this running this?
If it's paint, you get rid of it.
Okay, yes, no more suppression.
That's good.
That. Now they don't. Alright, let's see. Should they shoot the Wookiees? Or should they shoot the fleets?
Wookiees are in heavy cover,
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
and you'd have to look at line of sight. I think the only thing that can contribute to the dice pool for the Wookiees would be the DLT.
And
Because those
either way,
rocks.
it's only the DLT then. But heavy cover would just ignore the DLT unless they get crits.
Correct. So you probably want to shoot the fleets. You could move and shoot the fleets.
Yeah. Then would I be within 3?
Yes, I think so for sure.
That leaves the Death Troopers all alone.
I think they can handle it. You can move them in front. I can move around those guys too. I don't even know if I can get there next turn. You may be able to kill the Death Troopers before they even get anywhere. All right, so now you will attack these fleets, and the fleets have no cover because you can. I don't know if you can see the leader so far away, but basically, he can see 1, 2, 3 figures that are not blocked by
I
cover.
have
3 white and 2 red.
1, 2,
So 3 hits,
3.
but I do have a suppression token on them, so they have light cover, so that gets rid of 1.
Boop.
Thank you. I have 2 hits, 2 blocks. Awesome.
Oh my gosh! Wait, you don't search the block. Oh yeah, the fleet.
I'm pretty
troopers
sure I do.
The fleet troopers do.
All right, I have drawn Luke. Did not want to draw Luke, but I drew Luke. Okay. Match. Next time I think I'm going to take the switcheroony one. I forget the command that lets you switcheroo. All right, so you have Boba already went. Well, that's good, but the speeder bikes still need to go. All right, so he's going to be in the open. So I think I'm going to take Force Reflexes. Duke. And gain a dodge token. So he can start spitting some shots back. He can jump over that building, which he will. Oh, wait, hold on a second. He has charge, doesn't he? Jumping down's for free.
No.
Yes, it is. Let's check the rules real quick on that. Hit pause.
Oh, I think it is.
I think you can hop over this building and end up here. And with his second move, he'll end up here. And he has charge.
Wait, doesn't he have to climb down?
No, he hopped and landed on the ground here. And then, whoop. So he did his special force stuff. Yeah, he'll still keep a dodge token. It's good to have dodges. All right. And then he will attack this with his lightsaber, which is 6 black.
Go! Do this.
All right.
One,
So 1.
2, 3.
That surges to crit. So 3 hits.
Luke surges to crit.
Maybe he surges to hit. He surges to crit. Yeah.
Well,
So 3 hits.
one goes away due to cover.
Okay.
Because the speeders have cover
Yep.
1.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
You know what? We forgot to take away 1 for cover last time with Sabine.
Oh yeah. So
Do they
then
get
just
cover?
take a wound off.
Yeah, I'll take a wound off. Do they get cover for melee attacks? That's
Yes,
the
they
question.
have cover 1.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna read it.
Read cover 1. What does
While
it say?
defending against a ranged attack.
Ah, so we add that back, and we add Luke's back. So Luke does do 3 hits. So you need to roll 3. Do you surge to block?
Yes. So 1 block.
Okay.
So then I lose a speeder.
And then there's a wound on 1.
I lose a speeder and a wound on 1. Okay, the speeders might not make it.
I know. We'll see. All right.
So I'm pulling from the bag. Smith. First Commander Smith.
Imperial Commander Smith.
Here we go. Come on, Smith. Smith will,
Can always do spotter, I think, with Smith, right?
yeah,
If you're within range 1, or is there 2?
it's 1.
So it's move and then a
So
spot.
Smith, and we'll spot for these guys.
Okay. I drew troopers. I'm going to activate the fleets. I'm going to rally. Get rid of 1. They're still suppressed. Or, yeah, I think they're still suppressed. So they get 1 action.
Yep.
Is
They can
anybody
recover?
within 1 of them? That's the question.
Why 1?
Well, I want to heal before they die. Nobody's within 1. So, the question is, do they suicide
And attack?
and attack? And these guys lost a figure last turn, correct?
Yeah.
Not this turn. So I don't get to bring back a figure. Or I don't get to heal. I don't get to bring back a figure because it was not the same turn that we lost it. Alright, so I guess we get 1 action. We'll move them. Let's move these guys out of the way. Go like this, put them here. And then we can hope that we survive to use the thing next time. Okay.
I draw troopers. These ones have to go. They will shoot the Wookiees. The
Okay,
Wookiees
Wookie-
have light cover.
They actually have heavy because they have a suppression token. So you can
Okay,
aim.
then
You
they
can
will
aim though.
shoot.
Yep.
1,
Ooh, 4 hits.
2.
Nice.
3,
And then you get to reroll both of those with your aim.
4, and yep. Aim goes away.
That's nice. 5.
5
All right.
hits. 2 go away due to cover.
So that leaves how many?
So that leaves 3 hits.
All right. I have 3. Do not block any. So I lose a Wookiee and take a suppression. All right. I have pulled troopers from the bag.
I'll help you when you need it.
I have to activate. Nope, I have those guys too. All right, let's wait. Let's do these guys. Oh, you're not engaged, so you can be shot. All right, so let's see if I get rid of this suppression. I do. I have 2 actions. I will aim and shoot the speeders. The speeder. All right, I have 6 white and 1 black with an aim. You have cover 1.
Yep.
That ignores cover. The rest are misses. So I will spend the aim to reroll 2. 2 misses. All right. So that means you roll.
Oh yeah, I roll white defense dice.
Yeah. Go ahead. I put the attack
Oh,
dice
yeah.
in here. So I need to take those out. All right. You block it. Good job.
Okay, so I pull from the bag and I draw Death Trooper.
You have 2 choices.
Those guys.
Okay.
Since they should have an aim token
Yes.
because it's spotter.
Yep.
So they go like that. They can all see the Wookiees.
Yep. But don't forget, if you're not touching that barricade, you're in heavy cover. I'm in heavy cover.
Then
So.
they're going to move and do it.
Yep. So you probably want to put your leader outside the barricade.
Like right there.
Yep, and then everyone else conforms, or whatever it's called,
About there.
and coheses to the barricade. Okay, and then you can shoot, and you have a name
Okay.
token. And the
So-
Wookiees, let's look. Where's your leader?
My leader is right there. Should I have put him there?
Yeah, put him on that side because that way he can see everybody, and the Wookiees don't have cover. Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I'm actually using different weapons for each Death Trooper. These two Death Troopers will be using black dice. I have 2 black here. These 2 will be using 2 white dice each. So that's 4 white dice. And then this is my heavy, and it uses 2 red and a white.
Okay.
Let's
That's
roll.
a lot of dice against the Wookiees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will use my aim token to reroll these 2.
You can roll 3. They have precise?
They have precise 2. I can reroll 2 additional dice. I can reroll all 4 of these.
Yes, you can. We forgot that last game too, probably.
Yeah. Oh, much better.
How many hits is that?
It's like 8. 8 hits, people.
8 hits. Luckily, I have 9 dice. That's when you get when you buy 3 core sets. All right, here we go.
1, 2. You block 2.
So 8 minus 2 is 6 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lose
So
2
lose
figures,
2 figures.
and take a suppression.
Let me-
Okay, so I drew troopers from the bag. I'm gonna activate these guys over here. And as I feared, they're not gonna be able to stand back and just wait. They're gonna have to get into it. So, all right. I'm gonna need to be somewhat aggressive with them, I think. Let's put this here. Okay, we'll do a move and a measure. See if anybody is within range. No. Nope, that's out of range. All right, we're gonna have to double move. And put these guys in danger. Maybe not the best choice here, but we need to start getting... I'm gonna go ahead and move them and then come back. All right, probably not the best decision, but I moved the troopers from behind here, did a double move up to there, and the reason is I need to start having them contribute their firepower to these guys rather than just wait. So hopefully they can survive around and do some damage to some units. We'll see. All right,
First,
compulsory.
the compulsory move. Bring them to like here. And then they will shoot Sabine within.
They are within 3. You want to aim and shoot?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3.
So 3 hits, and now you're aim. Oh,
4 hits.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay, 4 hits.
And then aim token.
Shoo! All right, 4 hits. So 1 goes away due to dodge,
Okay.
and then I get a block for using my personal shield.
So flip your personal shield.
I did that, and that means
Now
2 hits.
You're probably going to block both of them.
We'll see. Nope, I will block 1. So I take 1 wound and a suppression. Okay, I'm done with my activations, so...
I have another trooper unit, which is over there. Those troopers haven't gone yet.
Okay.
Are they within 3 of Sabine is the quest. Maybe it'll have to be 4, but they're not going to worry too much about the Wookiee warrior. Boba can handle him.
You are within 4, you're not within 3.
Then they will actually shoot the Wookiee warrior.
Okay.
Actually, they're going to split fire.
So you're shooting across the barrier again, so the Wookiee warrior has heavy cover, just to
Then-
warn you.
They will move and shoot.
Okay.
I'll move them right here. There, no cover. Happy?
Hey, you're the one who's... No, I'm not happy. You're the one who's happy. All right, so I'm moving to shoot. All right, so what are you shooting? Are you still split firing or no?
No.
Okay, so you're pouring everything into the Wookiee.
Yeah.
Okay, he has light cover because he has a suppression token. did you roll?
1, 2 hits.
2 hits?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
And
Alright,
light cover, right?
Yep, gets rid of 1. So 1 hit. I don't block it. Oh, that lack of surge on defense.
Alright, next I get to activate
Yep.
Death Troopers.
Alright, what are they doing? They're within 3, for sure, of that
So
Wookiee.
they can shoot the Wookiee, or should they shoot the Rebel unit? The Rebel unit is not within, it is within 3. No,
And the Rebel unit is not in cover.
Yeah, they'll shoot,
Another bad move on my part.
they'll shoot the Rebel unit.
Alright, they're gonna aim first?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna aim.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, and they can re-roll all 3 of those.
Yep. 1, 2.
So 5 total hits?
Yep.
Alright, I have 5 white defense dice.
Rebel unit is eliminated.
Alright, I have just deleted. Oh, the whole thing is gone. You
Yeah.
deleted it in one go. Good job.
1 go.
But sir, nobody worries about upsetting a droid.
That's because a droid don't pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose.
Alright, we're on turn 3. I will do a quick summary since TK421 needs to take a little break there. Okay, we have, well, let's go over casualties first. So I've lost almost a whole unit of Wookiee warriors, half a unit a unit of another Wookiee warriors, a full unit of rebels, and I've got the fleets are damaged, and my other unit of rebel troopers is okay. Luke and Sabine are fine. Fleet troopers are in the middle. They're kind of in a precarious position. We'll see. Those Wookiees are really dangerous. This guy is by himself out in the open. He will probably not last much longer in this turn. And then you can see the line of troopers, speeder bikes, death troopers, Boba, and then in the back, Imperial Officer Smith. All right, turn 3. Let's flip our command cards.
And
1, 2, 3, flip. Ambush at 1. I have Return of the Jedi. Let's assign tokens and come back.
Yeah.
Then you can draw from the bag.
Yeah, I'm pulling from the bag.
Okay.
And then from the bag out comes speeder bikes.
Okay.
A dead speeder bike, well, almost dead speeder bike, or not dead speeder bike.
All right.
First of all, they will shoot Sabine.
That one can't.
They
First, you need to do your. Which one? Sorry, who are you moving first? You have to choose who you're activating.
First, I need to compulsor this.
Okay, can you put the token next to them so that we know you're doing them?
First,
Great.
I need a compulsory.
You need to compulsory move. Correct.
Wow, that'll almost put them. And they can just still shoot Sabine.
Yep, she's an arc. Well, you can turn that tool. You're fine. All right. Yep.
What happens if they ram into
Can you flip
Sabine?
that token, please? Thank you.
Now they will shoot Sabine.
Are they going to aim and shoot?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2.
2 hits. Okay.
Wait. Aim.
Aim. Okay.
I get to reroll. This, I'm just going to check if
Does not have precise.
Right.
3 hits.
Yep.
All right. I block all 3. Yay, Sabine! All right, I'm going to activate these Wookiee warriors. I drew special forces. We will do 1 move to get them here, and the second move will put them into melee with these guys over here. So we'll bring them all into melee cohesion, and then I am going to attack. All right, we've got 2 black for each Wookiee plus a red for tenacity. And we are in melee with the troopers. So 3 hits. 3 blocks. Well done. All right, what are you doing?
I will. Well, these guys went. I'm going to draw from the bag.
They did not go. You chose.
Oh, yeah, I
You
chose
chose to draw from the bag.
I should have gone with them because now they're sucked into melee. But okay, troopers. Not too bad.
All right, he is going to activate these troopers. What are they doing?
They will they're going to aim and shoot the Wookiee.
Aim and shoot the Wookiee.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so the crit ignores cover. I have light cover because I'm suppressed.
Going to aim token those two.
Oh, okay. Another crit, which is nice.
And another hit.
Alright, so take away 1 hit for cover, please. How many hits is that?
That's 5 hits. I
Okay,
think.
awesome. Alright, we just need to make all 5. Or 4 would be nice. Nothing.
Dead.
Wookiee is dead. Alright, drawn from the bag. I drew special forces, but they've just been killed. So I draw troopers, which is going to be these guys. A little bit too late. They could have healed. Oh well. Okay, so I've moved the Fleet Troopers 1 movement. They are now within range of both of these bikers. I am going to shoot the injured one with 2 red and 4 white. And you have cover 1.
Yep.
Which is ignored by these crits. That is taken out, so 2 hits.
This may be which bike?
The injured single guy.
Okay, but yeah. Okay. Can all of your guys see him though?
Yep.
Okay, 1 block.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'll move them so they can see them. That's a really good point. I'll move them in the correct place. All right, so that cover pays off, and good rolling by the Imperials. So they only takes another wound. Oh, you know what?
What?
I have Pierce 1. So I think he blows up. Phew! Glad I remember that.
Otherwise.
Goodbye. So, that is my first activation eliminated from my opponent is the speeder bikes. Alright, what are you doing?
I will activate my Death Troopers.
Okay, what are they doing?
Going to.
Ooh, head to the objective. Double move? Smart. That's a good play. Because I also have range 4, so they could actually sit in my deployment zone
And just shoot.
and shoot if they need to. Alright. I did forget to mention something. My Fleet Troopers with the healing bot will heal a wound off of Sabine, thus putting them up to 2. Alright, I will activate these troopers. They will aim and shoot the speeder bikes. Okay, that'll be 6 white with a black and an aim token. If we ever needed some luck, we need some now. We have 1 hit,
2 hits.
2 hits, which is not very lucky. We'll spend the aim token and get 1 more hit. So 1 goes away due to your cover 1, so 2 hits. You block.
Oh, 2 hits.
Yeah, so you block 1. I like how you take away the miss.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll it just to be
Okay,
fair.
okay.
You may roll 2 blocks. Nope. Okay, 2 hits. Sorry, man.
That's fine.
Okay, what you doing?
Drawn from the bag.
Yep.
And Boba.
Ooh, here he is. He's got that jetpack.
Can I use your movement stick?
Sure.
Not movement stick.
My range? Yeah, because mine's locked in at 3, so yeah.
So if I do this, then I can shoot Sabine.
Yep, you can do a move and a shoot, and she's within 3. You can actually, we can measure. I don't think she's within 2, but
Or I could just shoot those guys. What range are those guys at?
okay. So currently they are outside of 3,
But if I move like.
but if you moved 1 or less than 1,
I don't want Luke charging after me though.
yeah, Luke's right there. Yeah, so these are the wonderful choices you get to make. Don't forget Sabine is your hunted person or your bounty person.
Oh yeah.
But yes, you've got to be worried about Luke and Sabine both charging Boba.
Then I'm just gonna move there. Is she within range of Sabine now? Is he within range of Sabine?
Nope. Oh yeah, I think so. Once again, a game of millimeters. You can move him a teeny bit forward and just make him in range. So that was a move and a shoot. All right, so he can shoot his.
He could move here to get in with range 1, 2, but no. He's just going to shoot his carbine.
Okay, so he moved a teeny bit back when you repositioned him, so he needs to be there. Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. 2 black dice. Boop. 2 misses. Boba Fett. Maybe he had a little bit too much to drink last night.
He was at Jabba's palace.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm going to activate Luke, and he has this command card that says, when Luke Skywalker activates, each friendly trooper at range 1 to 3 of him may remove 1 suppression token. I will remove 1 from Sabine.
And
He will...
I outnumber you by so many activations right now.
I know. he will do a double move. So let's move her out of the way for now.
8. I have 8 activations. You have 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
he's gonna do a little bit something tricky here. So he'll do his first move to get there, and then his second move to get back over here. He wants to get close to those guys over here. So he's getting as far forward as he can. And then he will do his attack against the speeder bikes. All right, here we go. Come on, Luke, we need a good roll. Boom. So that ignores cover 1.
Daddy, it's in melee.
Oh, we don't get cover 1. That's
Bummer.
right.
Bummer.
Thank you for reminding me.
I should have just.
We already talked about that too.
Yeah.
Thanks for being a good sport. So that's 4 hits from Luke.
Boom. I
2
blocked
blocks, so 2 damage.
All right, I drew speeders. I will activate my only speeder left. It will. Can it shoot Luke and her? No.
It has to do a compulsory move first before you do anything.
Oh,
Here,
they already
here's
went.
my range 3.
They already went. This speeder bike
Oh,
is
this
dead.
speeder bike's dead. Ah,
Sorry,
okay.
this speeder bike is dead.
Okay, you're right.
Choose a different one. Alright, I choose troopers.
Okay, you've got the guys in melee and these guys.
These guys.
Okay,
They need to get to the fray.
I need to get to the deployment zone.
That's kind of what I meant by that.
Ah, okay. Fray is like a fight. So double move. Okay, so I will do Sabine while you finish up there. All right, let's see if she gets rid of her suppression. She does not rally it off, but she's courage 2, so she still gets 2 actions. So I think it's time to start bringing her away. So she will move. That's 1 move. And everybody's gone over there. So we're just going to double move her across the battlefield. Like that. With a double move. Okay, done.
My turn.
Yep.
Alright, I pull Death Troopers.
Alright, what are they doing?
Well, can they see
Hold on a
Sabine?
second. Boop! We'll just do that.
Hey,
I know, sorry.
zip.
A little bit of cheating there, folks.
And the other cheating. So far, I have 0 cheating, you have 2 cheating.
Oh, what was my first cheating?
Your first cheating.
We'll go back. I've let you redo an aim token that you said you didn't take, I think. But we'll figure it out. Go ahead.
That was last game. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go.
You can do a double move and get them right into melee. Over. That's 1 move. Double move. Okay, are you done? I think that's it, right?
Nope.
You still have 1 more to go? Okay.
I still have Smith.
All right. Go ahead and draw Smith. We'll keep it rolling.
Oh, I have 2 more.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the melees as well. Smith.
All right, what's Smith doing? You know what you could be? You could be tricky. You could move Smith within spotter range of those
And,
melees
yeah,
and give an
that's
aim
what I was
token.
going to do.
Is that what you were planning on it? Okay. Okay, and then she'll give, she'll help those, hit him in the neck.
Yeah, like, dude, trooper, hit him in the neck.
Hit him in the neck. Of the last troopers.
Yep.
They can take an aim and a shoot, or sorry, an aim and a melee attack, so that's 2 aim tokens and 4 black dice.
No, I'm not taking the second aim token.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
Well, I could.
You should. Why wouldn't you?
True, because I can't get out of melee.
Yeah, you can disengage also, but that ruins your commander's plan.
So, 2 aim tokens.
Yep.
What if I hit on all 4 of them?
Then you've wasted them. But that's okay. Like that? All right.
Yay.
Good job. Good job, troopers.
I'm so happy.
All right.
Hey, and they're like, we're smart, okay? We don't need your
We don't need your help.
advice.
We don't need your advice. We know we know how to hit Wookiees in the neck.
Yeah.
Yes! No
No,
blocks.
please.
All right, so you kill a Wookiee and then wound a Wookiee. Here, can you throw that over there, please? Okay, and that ends turn 3. We're on turn 4. We will clean up and then offer and then do a summary.
Yes, Lord Vader. I've reached the main power generators. The shield will be down in moments. You may start your landing.
Okay, wait, sorry,
Oh,
board
that's
state.
fine.
Board state. We've got lots of troopers over here moving up the left side, getting into firing positions and winning positions. We've got Boba and a unit over here threatening Luke. We've got one speeder bike left who's a pain in the butt. Those are on the Imperial side. On the Rebel side, we have Luke, Sabine, fleet troopers out in the open,
And one Wookiee warrior.
one Wookiee warrior in the middle of melee, heroically defending himself against.
He's also injured.
He's also injured, and then two troopers over here. And so let's flip our command cards. 3, 2, 1. I chose
Whipcord launcher.
explosions. So you get to roll a red die, and if you roll a shield, haha.
That's the only time I'm unlucky.
Yes, I get to go first. I've got priority. We'll assign tokens and come back. Okay, well, I'm going to activate Sabine. Her first action will be to move into melee with these guys. And her second action will be to do her detonate bomb thingy. Or place her. Can you get me 2 mines, if you don't mind, please?
Sure.
Thanks. She gets to place them at range 1.
Trying to find the.
Alright, so then I get to place 2. So can you put 2 right there? Great. And then she will detonate them on herself. Woohoo! And on the Wookiee. This is going to be majorly destructive, but what the heck.
It also works on the Death Troopers, these guys, and those guys.
Yes, so it is a red and a white.
2 red and 2 white.
So total, right?
Yeah. First against Sabine.
Oh, we're just going to roll it for everybody.
Okay.
This is what everybody has to deal with.
So let's see what everybody's got to deal.
And then we'll roll defense dice. Okay, here we go. Boom! So 2 hits. We ignore cover. Let's start with you guys and then we'll do me. So first your Death Troopers.
Death Troopers, block one, and lose a figure.
Lose a figure and take a suppress. Here you go.
Thank you.
And then next is your troopers.
Yeah, my troopers.
Troopers on the Wookiee.
Okay, troopers on the Wookiee. Block 1 and lose 1.
And take a suppression. And then those dudes on the rocks.
Those dudes on the rock. They block 1 and lose 1. For everyone, I rolled block 1
Yeah,
and lose
that's
1.
good. Alright, so I will roll for Sabine first, and she's, to me, the most important one. I take 1, and can you mind giving her a wound and a suppression, please? Here you go. And then the Wookiee. Poor guy. He's probably going to die.
He's already injured, and he's going to get a suppression.
Yeah. He's dead. I killed my own Wookiee. Yes! Good job, Sabine. Alright, what are you doing?
Alright. Well, I will activate Boba Fett.
Okay, here he is.
He will do a move until he's within 1 of Luke, and then he will use his whipcord launcher. If he moves 1, can he use it? Because then the whipcord launcher is not in action.
Right, what range is it?
It'll just move here. Hits 1.
Okay, so you get to within 1.
And now I will use the whipcord launcher. He gains
Okay.
2 mobilize and 2 suppression.
Okay. Okay.
So since the whipcord launcher is a free action, Boba can also move back.
Okay, poor Luke. Immobilized.
There, Boba is gone.
Okay, my turn now. Alright, I draw troopers. I'm going to activate those guys. They're going to aim and shoot the speeder. Speeder's got cover 1. We've got one hit for sure. This will get eaten by cover, so I'll keep it. I'll grab these 2 to re-roll for the aim. And then we've got another crit and nothing. Alright, so 2 hits on you.
On me. On the speeder. I block both of them.
Alright, good job.
And I draw Smith. Smith will...
You can also take off suppression, I think. You have Inspire 1.
Oh, yeah. So Smith will... Oh, this was on the Wookiee. Smith will use... Inspire is not an action.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
not
free.
much. It's free to take off their suppression, and then she can.
I think she should do a double move to get to the deployment zone, but that's just me.
I think so.
You think so? Okay.
She's going to guard the Death Troopers.
I'll protect you.
Yeah, I got a pistol. You've got a bunch of good weapons.
All right, I have to pulled from the bag, activated these troopers. They're actually going to move and shoot this speeder. I'll move them and come back. All right, so I've moved these fleet troopers from over here to here to try to give them cover behind the column of rock, and then they're going to shoot that speeder bike.
Yeah, you're shooting.
Okay, so we have a hit.
But I have a question. Why are you shooting forward into Oh, yeah, fleets.
And then fleet troopers, they do surge to hit. Yep. All right, so I rolled 3 hits. We're now tethered to the wall because the camera battery is down. Okay, so go roll your defense. How many blocks?
1 block.
All right, did this have any wounds on it?
Yes, I think so. No.
And no, it had no wounds, so it takes 2, and it is your turn.
Alright.
Okay, what are you doing?
I will drop them back.
Okay.
Troopers. Sabine went,
Got
so I
the-
don't need to do those. I'm not in a rush. These guys.
Double move?
Yep.
Okay, great. Let me draw from the bag and I'll come back. All right, so I activated Luke. He was immobilized, and so I took a dodge token. He did shake off one of his suppression. I took a dodge token, and then he turned and shot with his pistol at the speeder bike. I rolled a crit and a hit. A hit went away due to cover 1, but the crit did not, and he blocked it, but Luke has Pierce, so
Speeder was dead.
speeder was dead. Okay, your turn. What you doing?
First of all, I'm going to say, no!
Okay. It was a very important speeder bike, I guess.
Yes, he was part of my plan.
Ah.
Okay, Death Troopers. These ones.
They haven't gone, have they?
They have
Both of your death troopers have not gone. Okay.
Should they shoot the fleets or keep moving?
You're called, Mr. General Guy. I would keep them moving. You have to count. You're ahead in activations, correct?
Yeah.
So the more you get over, the better.
Well, first of all, let's see if they get rid of their suppression. Yep.
They weren't suppressed anyway, right? Their courage is 2.
Their courage is 2.
Okay. But the more you can get into my zone, the better. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get anybody in your zone. All right, so you did a double move.
Yeah.
I think I've gone,
Yeah.
right? My fleets have gone, my rebel troopers have gone, Sabine is
Okay,
gone, and Luke is
Speeder
gone.
is dead.
So you get to keep going. So we'll just keep filming.
Alright. My other Death Troopers.
Yep. And you could try to move those towards the middle and shoot the fleets as they move forward, or you can just run them up the side.
Well, in total, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 units.
5 counting your leader.
True. No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, those guys are engaged. They can disengage though.
They're probably going
So.
to die. Should I shoot the fleets? Wait, I'm going to see what range.
Alright, we'll make some decisions and come back. Alright,
Double moving.
TK421 has decided to double move. Making a run up the side. Alright, and then after that, you get to do your next activation.
Return to storm.
Can you take that token and put it next to the
Sure.
guys turned over? Thank you. Alright,
Next, I have.
stormtroopers.
Yep.
Alright, what are they doing?
They're going to attack Sabine
Okay, makes sense.
with an token. I don't know why I keep taking.
They, can you roll to see if they get rid of their suppression? Because they have a suppression on them.
Okay, sure.
They do not, so they get 1 action, so no
they're
aim
just
token.
going to attack. 3 hits.
Okay, let me roll and we'll come back. All right, Sabine rolled 3 blocks, and so no damage to her.
All right.
And you have one guy left
This unit.
of troopers.
They could attack Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he is in light cover.
Okay. They will aim and attack Luke.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Aim token. 5.
Okay, one goes away due to cover.
Okay.
So 4 hits. Okay, I'll roll Luke and then come back. All right, Luke rolled a blank, a solid, and a surge on defense. So he took away, he reflected one blaster shot back at the troopers, took a suppression, took a wound. And now it is the end of turn 4. We're on turn 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll clean up the board and then do a board state review.
That might be the Mandalorian way, but it's not my way. Not anymore.
All right, we will do a quick board state review. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
I can do it.
Okay, go for it.
I need this. Okay, so Luke is right there. He is just waiting to chop Boba's head off. This trooper unit is kind of injured. The fleet troopers, medical droid is useless. Otherwise, they're like fine basically. These two are they don't have a lot of troopers left. The death troopers over there lost 1 figure. Smith and her friends are charging across on this side. Sabine is going to chop these guys in half. For losses, 2 units of Wookiee warriors, 1 unit of rebels, almost a full unit of rebels and fleet troopers. And for Empire, 2 units of speeder bikes and almost a full unit of normal troopers. Injured trooper units and 1 dead trooper.
Okay, it does not look good for the rebellion, but we'll keep going. So, let's flip our command cards, please.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, boop. Son of
Excellent.
Skywalker.
I knew it. I
And
knew
the
you
flame,
were doing it.
and then the flame thing. Okay.
I knew it.
Yes. All right. So we'll assign tokens and go from there. All right. So for me, I am gonna go first. I'll activate Luke. Let's see if he gets rid of his suppression. Luke does not get rid of his suppression, but his courage value is 2, so he's not, or 3, so he's not suppressed. All right. So we will do. Let's do some movement shenanigans here with him. First thing we'll do is a speed 2 move. He is within range 1 of these goobers, so he'll use force push to pull them closer with a speed 1 move. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around here. Do you mind grabbing the camera?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so I've activated Luke. He did not get rid of his suppression. I've moved him 1 speed 2 move forward. I measured it. He is within force pull range. He's going to pull this guy to there. He'll do a second move and charge, so he's in. And then he will do his first attack
Don't break it.
against those stormtroopers.
All right.
Yeah, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. I'll get your dice ready for you. Here, I'll do that. I'll take this, and then you roll 6, or no, yeah, 6 defense.
Even though I need
And you block none.
None.
All right.
the whole unit is eliminated.
And my second attack is, well, hold on. Does it say has to be a melee attack?
Yes.
I can perform 1 additional attack, so I can do a shot.
At Boba.
Boba. So I'm going to do a pistol shot at Boba. That's 2 red. That's 2 hits on Boba.
Okay. Boba has red defense dice and he surges to block.
Yes, the Mandalorian armor's tough. Blocks them both, but he takes a suppression. All right, it's now your turn.
All right.
Okay?
I will activate Boba
Yep.
and am I sucked into melee if I go here?
No, as long as you don't touch him, you're fine.
Okay, good.
Just make sure you push that up against the base. Okay?
Is he within one of
I think so.
fleet troopers? Yeah.
Oh, that's millimeters matter. Let's try. Let's just check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're within one, for sure.
Alright, so 4 red.
Is he flaming?
Yeah.
Oh
he's
no! Okay.
using Boba Fett, he gains the following. So he's going to flame and use his. He's also going to use his wrist rocket.
Okay. Do we roll a white
Actually,
die?
he's going to use his Fett's E3
Okay.
card.
Do we roll a white die to determine if he got rid of his suppression or not?
No.
Can you roll that, please?
Sure. No.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Great. And we'll put them all in one big pool.
Okay. So. No. First, I'm going to do this because he might be able to attack Luke with his second. So
Well, you have to declare that now. You have to declare all your attacks now. So just, you have to determine your pools and then pick your targets with each pool.
Okay. He's going to do. This might be the end of Boba next turn. But he's. Oh, that unit. Oh, come on.
All right, we'll let you think about it and come back. All right, so what have you decided?
I'm attacking the fleet troopers with both.
Okay.
There's Pierce 1 for his carbine.
Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3 hits. Okay.
Yeah, 3. And yeah.
And you have Pierce 1.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
get
Let's see what happens. It does not matter. So 3 hits, 3 deaths. Ugh, and a suppression.
to. Everyone except your leader is down.
I know. Typical day for the rebels. All right, so I'll draw from my stack here. Troopers. Okay. Let me think about it, believe it or not, and I'll come back. Don't laugh. All right, things are looking bleak for the rebellion here, but you know what? My goal is to now take out Boba Fett. So I will move here with those guys, and they will both shoot. They will both shoot Boba, who's over here next to Luke, not in melee. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3 hits on Boba. Boba blocks 2,
Two.
takes
And
1 and a
takes a
suppression.
They're going to move. And you said they can do this.
Oh yeah, yep.
And get up here.
The rest of the guys can be on the hill. Yep. All right, I will go to my stack while you're placing those guys. I will draw Sabine. All right, she's in melee. And let's see here. That's not an action. Okay, so her first action will be to melee, and we'll let's go roll that. All right, I have 5 black and a red. She has tenacity. Is she injured? Yes, she is. She is injured. Okay, that was an awful roll. 3 hits. Okay. All right, so you get to roll 3 defense dice. All right, that's 2 blocks, so you lose a figure.
All right.
And she still has an action left. All right, so for Sabine's second action, she will use her whipcord thing and put some mobilized tokens on these guys. Just forestalling the inevitable, but it's good practice to use her stuff. Okay, what are you doing?
All right. First of all, this goes with them. Second of all, I will draw from the bag.
Okay.
Third, I draw Smith. Fourth, Smith will.
Double move.
Yes.
Okay, great. I will take my last trooper unit from here.
Those are
This
guys.
guy. Okay, I will. All right, dude got rid of his suppression. He will aim and shoot Boba. That's 2 white. All right, so I rolled a hit on Boba, but Boba blocked it, so that's that. All right, what are you doing?
I gain a suppression.
You do gain a suppression. Thank you. Good point.
All right, and I'm drawing from the bag.
Yep.
Death Troopers. Please. There we go and they will move.
All right, and you get to keep going. So I'm out of activations.
Okay. Of course you're out. You only had 7 to begin with.
Yes, it's a low activation army, which is not a good choice.
Troopers. These guys, you can't get rid of immobilized tokens,
Correct.
so they're going to do nothing. They can do
Yeah, double dodge, aim, doesn't matter because the turn's over. So they're done. Just flip them. And then
Next,
the melee guys.
the melees.
Oh, do you mind flipping my Sabine token, please?
Sure.
Thank you. All right, aim and melee.
Yeah.
So what happened over here again? Let's
So-
sum it up.
I aim tokened and attacked, and for my first roll without my aim token, look what I rolled.
But you
Three
can't. We
misses.
can't see from that far.
Okay.
So 3 misses.
Yes.
Okay, and then
now aim token to reroll.
luckily you have precise, so you get to reroll all 3.
And 2 hits.
Okay, I'll roll Sabine and then we'll come back. All right, Sabine blocked one of them, so I added a wound token to her, and that.
All those are dead.
Okay, cool. So that ends turn 5. We are now on turn 6. Tragedy in the offing for the rebellion.
Hey! Hey! Wolves! Run!
All right, on this fateful turn 6, 1, 2, 3,
Assault.
I have chosen my ally as the force. I am at 2, you're at 3, so I get to go first. Quick board state, he's got 2 Death Trooper units available, 2 Stormtrooper units at limited strength, but doing okay, and Imperial Commander Smith. I've got Rebel units, Rebel Troopers near death, 1 Fleet Trooper, Luke is near Boba, and it is looking bleak. I think this will be a resounding victory for the Imperials, but that's okay. All right, we'll assign tokens and come back. All right, so Luke moved into base contact with Boba for melee, way over there.
6 hits.
Got 6 hits. Boba blocked 1, took 5, and then put 2 on his stems and 3 on him, and so he will survive till the end of the game, and he gets to go. Okay, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I will be activating I will activate Smith, I guess.
Okay.
And first, yeah, Smith will basically double move.
Okay. Yep, she gets into the deployment zone, giving you another victory point.
Huh?
Good job. Okay, I go to my.
rebel scum.
I go here. Let me shuffle these here. Okay, I draw Sabine, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, maybe I wasn't a very good move to move her into melee so quickly. All right, so the first thing she'll do is melee attack, and then we'll roll that and come back with the results. All right, so Sabine killed those troopers, and now she moved into melee with those troopers. One thing we did forget in this whole game is that Sabine's Darksaber has Pierce 1, so that might have helped a little bit, but I don't think it would have changed the course of the game. Okay, what are you doing?
I will draw from the bag. And from the bag I draw Boba.
Okay, what you doing?
Well, I drew Boba, and Boba will now attack Luke for 2 red, 2 hits.
Okay, do you mind rolling a defense for me?
Okay.
You just keep it rolling here.
It's a surge.
Well, you're doing melee attack, so I only block back. Did you do 2 hits or 1 hit to me?
I did 2 hits.
Okay, you rolled 1 red defense die for me.
Yeah. Oh,
So I block 1.
you don't block. You don't search to block.
Oh, that's true.
You block 1. you
Okay,
put it
so
down.
can you put
You
a
take
wound
1.
on me? Oh, I have a dodge token, so I block it.
So nothing happens.
Well, you did 2 hits, so I do take 1 wound. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, the wonderful world of Legion. Okay, thank you. So he takes a wound. Put that next to me, though, not next to you. You put it on you. You gave yourself the wound. I'm happy to wound Boba more.
No.
And take my dodge token away, please.
Okay.
Okay, like it all matters, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And now it is my turn. I will activate one of my troopers. Let's see. Yep. And then I'll go ahead and do the actions and then come back and tell you what I did. All right, I moved my fleet trooper leader vainly towards the other deployment zone. Okay, what are you doing?
Alright, I will activate. activate these death troopers. They will Double move. Dun, 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 dun.
Great. And then I have one trooper unit left. I'll just leave them there. They can do nothing. They can't shoot anybody, and they can't get to any zones. So I will. They just cry in the sands of Tatooine as they're gonna go down to defeat.
Okay, well, I will these guys, and they will attack Sabine with 3 black dice and an aim token.
Okay.
2 hits, but then the aim token makes it 3.
Great. Can you roll for me, please?
Sure.
Clear red for her.
She surges to block, right?
Yes.
She blocks 2 of them.
Okay. Grab a wound token. Flip their token, please.
Yep.
And we are done with turn. Oh, we're not done with turn 6. Okay.
First, another trooper unit, which is
Dead.
dead. I still have 1 more activation that has not gone yet.
Okay.
Those death troopers. See what they can do. I want to shoot something.
Okay. Well, then they should move one of their movements, and then see if they can hit the maybe the troopers there with the they're going to be blocked by the building. Okay.
So
Turn
let's
6.
get up.
Game is over.
Dun dun.
All right, let's do a quick scoring. Rebel resounding Imperial victory, I think. We have 1, 2, 3 units in the deployment zone.
0.
0 units in the enemy's deployment zone. We will set everything up for a debrief, and then... Okay, well, that was a battle.
Yeah.
So, let's think about this here. So usually the loser goes first, so I will go first. All right, so a couple of things I did wrong in this game for sure was, first thing was running up all of the Wookiees up the middle into the gun line that you had. I thought I would have more cover and would be able to get there sooner and not take as much damage as I did, which was wrong. I don't know what else I could have done though. I could have waited behind cover maybe and have you come to me. That may have been smarter. But I also feel like there wasn't much line of sight blocking terrain in this area of the board, and so I couldn't have just hid from you, and I didn't want to just have you pot shot me the whole time. So I tried to move in, didn't make it, and that just got decimated. The Wookiees were not that effective as they were in the first game, so you did a good job of like staying back, shooting, and not committing. You know what I mean? Not being surprised by charges. Second thing I did was probably wrong, was committing both Luke and Sabine to the left side of the board against the speeder bikes. Those seemed very intimidating to me. I was scared of them, and so I wanted to take them out. My goal was to take them out quickly and move over to the other side. That didn't really work out. I keep forgetting in Legion it's pretty hard to kill units. You're pretty lucky if you can kill one with one person, or one unit can kill another unit in one turn. And I keep forgetting that sometimes, and so I should have realized that maybe that wasn't the best idea. Probably keeping them both in the middle may have been better. I don't know. Then the alternative would have been you would have just flown them right back to the back here, and they would have just done loops around the back. Anyway, so that was another mistake I made. And let's see. Obviously, the list is it's not a strong list in that the number of activations is 7, and so if I'm not deleting units in 1 or 2 turns, then I'm not going to win. Excuse me. What went well for me? Not much.
Yes.
Not much went well. Sabine rolled poorly on a couple of her attacks, I feel. I need to double check, the video to see if that's true, but I felt like she had a couple of opportunities and just whiffed, maybe rolled 1 or 2 hits.
Sabine and Luke did both kill all of these dudes.
Sure, but in terms of points cost, they were 400 something points, and these were
100 per unit.
Yeah, so that exchange is, you'll take that. That was good. And I think that might have been part of your strategy, actually, was to have me focus on these speeders and then...
It wasn't.
Oh, was it?
My strategy was to bring the speeders and Boba up here in this lane, and then everyone else in this lane.
Ah, okay.
But these guys were destroyed, but that did distract both of your super strong guys, so I didn't have to worry about them.
Yep, no, that's true. It worked out. I'm trying to think what went well. I like Sabine. She's awesome. I still have to. Oh, haha, big mistake too for me. I just remembered. The bomb was probably a really bad idea.
Yeah. You killed the last Wookiee.
I killed my own Wookiee and then
You
barely
injured Sabine.
barely injured the other guys and then injured Sabine. So I always forget that Sabine's bomb is an action to do. And so I never have her, I don't set her up right, where she's in a great position, she can throw the bomb and then do stuff. And so then I end up having to choose between just doing the bomb and doing nothing else but maneuvering, versus what I would really like to be able to do is set the bomb, have her do a Darksaber attack, Darksaber attack, set the bomb, move, detonate. That would be perfect, but I have a hard time setting that up. So I think that's up for me. What about you? What went well and what didn't go well for you?
What went well is the Wookiees were totally annihilated by my death.
By everybody.
Yeah, by everybody.
Yeah.
Which lent me a free push of every trooper unit I had down this lane. Because Sabine and Luke and units were distracted on that side.
Yep, makes sense. One thing too you also did well was you found some good firing lanes that I didn't think about when I was moving my guys, and so you were able to look at an angle and go, oh, I've got a clear shot on the Wookiees, or I've got a clear shot on the fleets, or this and that. So so that was good. That was well done. And then just to be clear too, though, we TK421 gets an 850 point army, and got to choose all 3 cards, and so you did a really good job of choosing the cards also.
But this is the first time I've ever won a battle against my dad.
Exactly. So I think we're gonna tweak the handicapping a bit, but it was a good game. I had a good time. You had fun, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So congratulations. Good job. And then please like and subscribe if you like what we're doing on the channel. And if you want to see us do other games, feel free to leave comments. Let us know all the rules, things we missed. I'm sure we missed a bunch this game.
Oh.
And then we'll, what did you want to say?
And we're doing a campaign thingy where I need to keep, whoever wins needs to keep his army. Whoever loses gets to change his army.
Right, so the next battle report, I will be running a completely new army with the knowledge of what your army is.
Yeah, I'm using the exact same army.
We'll use the exact same army, and we'll have to determine who gets to choose the battlefield and stuff. Because I feel like maybe you're becoming a good enough player now, so you don't need those
instead
extra.
of auto choosing, maybe just me blue player and the extra points.
Yeah, maybe, or we can do a random where we do randomly pick the cards. Yeah. I don't know. And then we'll also, you might have mentioned other games that we're doing too.
Yeah, we are doing other games that, basically more board games like Kill Team, Rangers of Shadow Deep, Armada.
And Armada.
Maybe other games too.
Yeah, maybe other games as well. We may have special
games we should do.
Yes, tell us what games we should do, and then we'll also have some special guests at some point too,
Yeah.
right? All right. So this is Father and Son Gaming signing off. Bye.
Bye.